I'm going to tell you right now why cutting calories or reducing calories is a very ineffective way and possibly dangerous way and not a good way at all to burn body fat. So real quick, I can remember 12 years ago the big thing was counting macros, IIFYM, if it fits your macros. Then it was like, I think keto diet got really popular. And nowadays people just say, well, just eat less. It doesn't matter. Just eat less calories. It doesn't matter if you eat less calories and they're all from jelly beans or cotton candy. It don't matter. There's people that really say that. Well, the fact of the matter is, eating less calories is by no means at all an effective way to safely, sustainably burn body fat. Let me give you 5 reasons why. Number 1, if you just keep cutting calories and reducing calories, what's going to end up happening is that you very well may have success at first. The first week or two, maybe the first month or two. But depending on how high your starting point was, how high your body fat levels were and your body weight, you're gonna hit a wall. You're gonna hit a plateau, right? And you're gonna crash. The human body is an extremely adaptive organism, and it does not want to relinquish stored body fat as fuel. In fact, it fights not to. And one of the reasons humans have been around for so many years is that the human body does an excellent job of preserving body fat storage when calories drop, like in a famine or in a time of starvation or a long trek 1, 2, 3, 400 miles across the desert or through the wilderness or whatever, right? The human body doesn't know the difference between a time of famine 2,000 years ago and some of this cutting calories present day. The body doesn't know the difference. So the point being is that, and everybody has a different set point. So some people might hit a plateau at 26% body fat. Some people might be able to get it down to 6%. Most people are on the higher end though. So reason number 1 is it's just a matter of time until your body hits a wall, hits a plateau. All right, your body's going to fight back. Your body's going to push back. It's going to push back. It doesn't want to keep burning body fat. It doesn't want to. So let me piggyback off that and say this. You want to exacerbate that? Do extra cardio on top of that. I don't care if it's treadmill. I don't care if it's Stairmaster, sprints, jogging, whatever. Do cycling, spinning, extra cardio on top of that will accelerate that process. Key pointer, when I use the word calories, substitute that. That's synonymous with, interchangeable with food, well, fuel or energy. So calories, fuel, or energy. These are all interchangeable. Back to the point. You throw in that cardio, and here's what's going to happen is you're going to exacerbate that. So you're already in a fuel, calorie, energy deficit. Now we're going to increase our fuel, energy, calorie expenditure. And that's going to exacerbate the overall deficit. And you're going to hit a plateau faster. And that's what people do. They start going to the gym, do an extra cardio class, whatever, and then what's going to happen is and they're already reducing calories, and it's going to accelerate that, right? And they're going to hit the wall faster. To be clear, I'm not talking about weight training. Strength training is fine. But first thing people do is they hop on that treadmill or do a group exercise class or a spinning class or something like that. And that actually exacerbates the problem. Moving on. Okay, reason number 2, when you reduce calories, here's what's going to happen. You're going to get the C word, cravings. What are cravings? Cravings are a result of a deficiency in micronutrients, vitamins and minerals, and or macronutrients, proteins, carbs, and fats. All right? Cravings start as a spark, they grow into a flame, and before you know it, you got a raging inferno on your hands. Yeah, I'm just going to cut calories and I got it made. Bam! You got hit by a freight train called cravings. What are you going to do? I know what you're going to do. Right? We're going to get to that in a minute, what's going to happen. But it ain't just cravings you got to worry about. It's the 3rd reason, low energy levels. When you decrease your what? Fuel, energy, and calories, you decrease it, it's a deficit. What happens? Guess what else happens? your energy levels drop. What happens when energy goes down? You know what happens. People reach for the Red Bull, the Monster energy drink, the Bang energy drink. People reach for it, all right? And since you're trying to be in a deficit, you're not going to get the kind with a bunch of sugar and carbs. You're going to get the calorie-free version. Yeah, it's got like 3 or 4 calories in it, but whatever, it's negligible, right? Or you're going to get a pre-workout formula. The powder, scoop it up, put it in the drink, or dry, scoop it. Yeah, man. And then you're going to hit the fat burner pill. But guess what happens? Nothing good. Because guess what? That ain't a fuel, calorie, or energy source. You're wrong. It's an energy drink. It is an energy source. No, dummy. It's a fucking stimulant. You know what a stimulant does? Nothing good. A stimulant stimulates the nervous system. Guess what happens when you're in a chronic habitual deficit? You got cravings, low energy, and you have an overly high energy expenditure from all the cardio classes you're doing, even if they're just 3 or 4, or 2 or 3, right? And you get hit with a stimulant, right? It exacerbates the process. You crash and burn. Then you combine that with the 4th reason, which is low satiety. What is satiety? Satiety, the way I define satiety is your body's ability to sustain between meals. I don't like the word feel full, but you should be satisfied between meals, whether it's meal 1 and meal 2, or meal 3 and meal 4, or 4 and 5, or somewhere in between, all right? So satiety is to be satiated. It's to be satisfied between meals. Can your meals keep you satisfied? I don't like the word feel full, but you could use that. Well, you're not going to be satisfied very long when you're cutting calories every second, all right? So what's going to end up happening is, then you combine that with reason number 5, it starts with an H. Hunger. You know what hunger is a result of? Hunger is a result of when your blood sugar drops. Hunger is regulated, rather, by your blood sugar levels. When blood sugar drops, guess what goes up? Your hunger. Calories go down. Your calories, fuel, energy goes down. Hunger goes up. Cravings go up. Satiety goes down. And your energy goes down. You know what happens when your blood sugar drops? Nothing good. That's the answer. That's the password. Nothing good. Brain fog, sluggish, lethargic, splitting headaches, stabbing pain in your stomach, man. Slower metabolism, and even potentially muscle loss. That's what happens when blood sugar drops. And what causes blood sugar to drop? Let me clean my ears out. What causes blood sugar to drop? Oh, I remember. Cutting calories. Stripping away them calories. A caloric deficit. So we got our hunger coming in strong. The cravings up to attack. Right? Then you got low satiety. You got low energy levels. You're amped up on caffeine and stimulants and pre-workouts and bang, energy drinks. The Red Bulls in your hands. You can't even make. You're mowing through packs of sugar-free gum. And guess what happens? A jailbreak binge. Bam! You just ate about 4,000 calories in 30 minutes. All right? That's what happens when you cut calories, when you strip calories. My friends, that's a very foolish, naive, misinformed way for sustainable, safe, long-term fat loss. That works if you're a healthy, fully functioning person, usually on some type of anabolic supplementation. You can just cut calories and get lean, all right? Or you have superior genetics, or you're like a skinny high school kid with a super fast metabolism that can already eat McDonald's every day and still get ripped. Right? That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about us regular folks here, all right? So the number one way to safely and sustainably burn body fat, sustainable, that's the key word, guys, sustainable. You got to be able to sustain, right? Is to boost your metabolism. You got to boost that metabolic rate. Lean Licks Nutrition, signing out.